Hi Sagittarius, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I am here to do your updated love reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what is going on between you and your person. So whoever you are dealing with, whoever you have on your mind, whoever you're thinking about. Let's take a look at the energy here between the two of you, Sagittarius, okay? So this is a general reading. It's not going to be for all of you, so just take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, then no big deal. There is an extended version at the end of the reading, so you can check that out in the description box below. It'll take you over to Vimeo, and we'll go more in depth. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm actually guided to go ahead and start with a couple of messages from whoever you're dealing with, and then we'll go into the reading, just to get a feeling here for what's going on. All right, so Spirit, please use me as a clear channel for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in love. What is the current energy for Sagittarius and whoever they are dealing with, whoever they have on their mind, whoever you're watching this reading for? What's going on between you and your person for the energy of Sagittarius? So let's see, so how is this person feeling about you? Let's see first. What's the energy of this connection? We have karma. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. So somebody here, I do think it's your person, is going through some karma right now. They're going through something that it feels like maybe their life is falling apart. They could be going through a difficult time right now. And so this could be a number of things. We'll see what comes up for them. But they are probably not at the best place is what's coming through here. They could have some burdens in their life here. We have, I want to get away from the burdens, but I'm stuck right now. So they definitely might have something going on that's keeping them in a place of maybe feeling like they can't give to you 100% or feeling like they can't come back into your life. What else here, Sagittarius? And we have stubborn. So they could also be kind of stubborn right now. It could be that there's a sense of stubbornness between both of you maybe. It does feel like the two of you are not in communication. It feels like maybe they want to say something about what they're going through, or they want to reach out, or maybe you want to reach out, but something is blocking, or something is being, there's just a sense of resisting here. We have the space card too at the bottom. I need to take a step back. So I feel like there is definitely distance here. And I feel like there's definitely a sense of not wanting to admit things, maybe not wanting to admit the karma that's actually happening, or what's, what the energy actually is going on here. I feel like for a lot of you, if you're watching the reading here, you may have already moved forward. It kind of feels like you have either taken a step back, you've taken your space, or maybe you've completely moved forward. And I feel like that's also part of what, there's like an imbalance in energy here where you have been maybe giving in the past and I feel like nothing was happening or there was no movement. Let's get one more card here. How are they feeling about you, Sagittarius? Yeah, we have pressure. I have so much going on in my life. I'm struggling to juggle it all. So they've definitely been thinking about you here, but they do have some pressure. Okay, so they have some obligations, they have some pressure, and potentially even some karma going on in their life that maybe, has come full circle for them here. So let's go ahead and see what else. This is my oracle deck, by the way, the Untold Messages of the Heart. Okay, so what is the current energy right now, Sagittarius, that is crowning the situation? What's the theme of your connection right now? What's the theme of your connection? Four of Wands in reverse. So some of you, this could be a couple things here as well. Some of you could have been building a foundation with this person here. Okay, or maybe you've just wanted stability. You wanted stability from them. You wanted a sense of security here. And I feel like this was something that is just, it's falling apart here. I'm also getting to that somebody could be, with the karma card here, there's a foundation that's crumbling here, or there's just something that's not very happy when it comes to stability. And I'm seeing the Knight of Cups here at the bottom too, which is typically somebody, yeah, we have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, you had wanted something more with this person, and they, you know, that just what it just wasn't, they may have been wanting something different. For others, there could have been possibly a reason externally as to why the two of you have not been able to maybe move things forward. But I feel like with the karma card, somebody's going through a loss of stability right now. What's the energy that's crowning? What's the theme of your connection, Sagittarius? Yeah, we had the Devil in reverse here. So I feel there's certainly something that has to be let go of here, or there's an energy of having to release an obligation or release some pressure here. The Devil, we have the Knight of Swords here as well. So this is very quick moving, kind of, you know, hasty energy, and it could even be somebody who's a little bit quick with their words in a negative sense. So at the moment, the theme of your connection seems to be that somebody here is trying to release a let's actually get one clarifier for the Devil, please, in reverse. What is the theme? Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse here, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So these are all coming out blocked energy, and right now is a lot of changes are happening in the collective, so it doesn't surprise me. But I feel that this is needing to really come out of, with the Ten of Swords there in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and here we have the Queen of Cups. I think that there has been a lack of integrity somewhere along the lines. I feel like there is definitely either an interference or something here that has been, you know, needing to be released. So let's look at the energy between you both. So what is the actual connection between you both right now, Sagittarius? What's the actual connection between you both? Wow, so we do have clashing here, differences, incompatibility, and conflict. I'm seeing the roaming wild in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like for most of you, there's just something here about either not being faithful or just not, something was not built on this foundation of being solid. So they were not available to give to you, or it's just the two of you were not able to really get to that place. And I feel like there's definitely a need right now for some space and distance. I feel like a lot of you with the World and the Queen of Cups, you did invest a lot emotionally here, or you have been very present emotionally, and I feel like you have closed this chapter out, or you're needing to close this chapter out, at least for right now, because I feel like this person, the connection between you both is coming through as differences, incompatibility, and conflict. So I'm also getting though as well that, like I said a minute ago, I feel like there's been a reason to why this has not been able to go further. And I feel like it's either the fact that this person was perhaps unfaithful with you directly, like the two of you had a connection and they were not faithful to you directly, or they just have been dealing with something else, or they've been, like, if you never had a relationship, they just have had a hard time committing completely to you. And that could be because there's been clashing energies around the connection. Okay. Yeah, it's like there's been a lot of questions of, we have the Chase here, we have conflicted reverse, and the Depth card. I feel like this is you with the Queen of Cups, and I think that there's been a question of depth here, like, can they really offer you that depth? Can they really offer you more than maybe what has been happening previously here? So what else is going on, Sagittarius? Temptation. Something about temptation here. And we do have that Devil's energy. So we have honesty flew out. So I feel like there is a need for honesty here. What's going on between you both? What is the energy between you both, Sagittarius? Yeah, I mean, we have warning signs in reverse, and we have love beginning, and we also have lurking at the bottom. So I feel with the number 5 card here, warning signs in reverse with the clashing card, there definitely has been a release of a warning sign here. Okay, so I feel that this has already happened. I feel for a lot of you, you have already either dodged a bullet here, or you are, or somebody else has dodged a bullet. So just take it how it resonates, because I feel that there's a new beginning needing to happen here. A number 2, it adds up to 2. This is actually wanting to have a fresh start. So I feel like there's been a closure of a cycle here in order to allow a fresh start. For some, that's you, and you've decided to move into a new direction that's going to actually fulfill your needs. So let's go ahead and look at your person here. I just heard shit hit the fan. So maybe shit hit the fan. So what's going on with your person? So whoever you're watching for, what's their energy in life right now? What's going on with them, Sagittarius? What's going on with them? We have the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, actually shit hit the fan a little bit here, because I feel that with the Seven of Wands, this person, they're trying to move out of a place of stagnation. They're trying to move out of, oh wow, I got the, sorry, my ear is ringing like crazy. They're trying to move out of stagnation here. With the Seven of Wands, see how this eye is right here in the middle of the hand. Typically the Seven of Wands is having to defend yourself, having to, you know, I feel in this case too, there's a lot of like pressure on them, or there's a lot of either pressure that they have placed on themselves, or just pressure from other things. Because remember, the card up here says karma too. So I feel like they are going through a lot of needing to kind of sit with themselves right now. They need to go through some healing. This person may be kind of going through a bit of an awakening when it comes to what they have to sort of move forward from, because we have the Six of Wands with the Four of Cups in reverse beneath that. So they know that they have to come out of a place of maybe being indifferent, or being possibly even involved with situations that I feel there's something about ego here, like this person just has not been in the right frame of mind maybe previously. And I feel like with the Hanged Man, that is definitely somebody who has to almost like go through the sacrifice. You know, they have to be forced to look within. It's not the Hermit, but I feel like still with the Hanged Man, it's like they really have to sit there and figure out how they're going to move forward. Yeah, I feel like they can't avoid things anymore. With the avoiding in reverse and the Seven of Wands, that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like they have to sit with what they need to deal with. So how's this person feeling about you directly? How's this person feeling about you, Sagittarius? So they're in hiding right now. So we have concealing, secrets, mysteries, and hiding. And we have Harmony card in reverse. And we have Heart Song here, inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition. Let's clarify that. Because they are definitely keeping something from you. It could just be that they do want to, you know, maybe offer something, but they're keeping this to themselves. What is this person, how do they feel about you with the concealing card and the harmony in reverse? How do they feel about you? Yeah, they're definitely... Page of Swords and the Magician reversed. So that's not the... I feel this person... I don't... Because sometimes the Magician, the Page of Swords in reverse can be manipulation, but I don't really... Yes, there's some warning signs here, but I feel like this person, it's almost like they're hiding their, with the Five of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse, it's like they're hiding their issues, I guess, or they're hiding their sense of restlessness. I'm getting a very like agitated or restless energy, like they feel like they may want to maybe make peace with this, but they don't feel at peace right now with a lot of things, I feel. But they know that they have to they know that they have to approach this head on with the avoiding in reverse. And I feel with this here, it's like part of them wants to have maybe a new beginning, or part of them wants to better themselves here in a way that's going to allow, you know, because again, the stubborn card, yeah, see, I forgot that was there. It's like they're being stubborn in the way that they are resisting either the resisting the desire to reach out to you, but it's more than that. It's like they're resisting their pain a little bit here. So they may not want to admit to you that they're going through a lot, or they may not want to admit to you that they were wrong. But they definitely need time. They're really not in the best frame of mind right now. And I think that a lot of you may have already kind of come to that conclusion. How does this person feel about you, Sagittarius? Yeah, see, we have low vibes here. We have harvest in reverse, and we have via phone. So I feel like they might want to either call you or reach out to you here, but I am getting with the harvest card in reverse, kind of like the harmony in reverse. They're having a hard time right now actually like manifesting this with the low vibes. It's not just low vibes like in a bad way. It's actually low vibes I feel within themselves. Like they have to kind of conquer with the Six of Wands here what they're going through personally. So I feel like there's a lot of personal stuff here. I think that they do kind of feel like they want to reach out, or they do feel like they want to see maybe how things unfold, but I am getting kind of, it's a little bit in the distance here. How's this person feeling about you, Sagittarius? Yeah, they're kind of in a, how are they feeling about you, Sagittarius? Yeah, right now I feel that this is kind of what I meant. We have the listen card. I'm telling you the truth. You can trust my words. I don't feel like they're being dishonest with their communication necessarily, or if they were to communicate with you, I don't feel like they're going to be dishonest. But I do think that they are kind of still in a mentality of being play, and I'm staying away from you because I don't want to hurt you. They just have to kind of sit with that hanged man right now, the Seven of Wands. They need to deal with that. And I think that they don't want to necessarily come through and hurt you, but I feel that they are needing to kind of just go through their own stuff, basically. And I think that they might come through, and when they do, it might be honest communication with the phone card being there and the this card here, listen, or maybe some of you already received a message from them. And if that's the case too, I'm getting a message as well, is that they were honest with you with whatever they told you. It's just that they feel that they're not maybe in the position right now to give you more. Let's see what's blocking this connection, and then we'll look at the outcome here. What's blocking this connection? What are the influencing factors or blockages, Sagittarius? We have rejection, irrational fear, saying no, and dismissal. And we have the limit in reverse. And I'm seeing the feminine here. So the limit card is like that final straw energy, but it's in reverse. So I don't know, maybe if some of you have not pulled the final straw here, or if what is the blockage in this connection? Actually, I'm going to get these. There could definitely be a lot of fear when it comes to rejection too, though. What is the major influencing factor or blockage in this connection, Sagittarius? High Priestess reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And here we have the Eight of Cups with the Death beneath that. I feel like this is something about a feminine here because the feminine was at the bottom, and I'm seeing the Queen of Cups again here with the Death and the Eight of Cups. This is definitely about having to transition with the Limit card being in reverse. So this may not resonate with all of you, but if you feel like you've been tolerating this, or if you feel like you have not stepped away entirely from maybe their behavior, I feel like this is what's necessary for you both to grow and evolve. I think that this is something that has to... Yeah, I'm seeing the Strength in reverse. So again, just take that if that resonates. But I feel like the Strength in reverse can be somebody who doesn't really step into their integrity as much as they should, or they could possibly even let this kind of, you know, let things kind of step on them. But I also feel with the Limit in reverse, it's like there has to be... Listening to your intuition is what I'm getting to. Definitely listen to what your intuition is telling you. I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here, there has just been something about needing to not necessarily put too much work into it right now. Okay, because I think that that's what this is. Yeah, on the mend. It's like there's definitely... We have on the mend in reverse, which is about healing the heart here. And so there's something about needing to heal. Let me look real quick. What's going on externally with your person? And then we'll look at the outcome here. And we'll look more in depth in the extended for the external. What's going on externally or influencing your person right now? What are the influencing factors for your person, Sagittarius? Okay, yeah, we had the Tower in reverse with the Knight of Wands. So I feel we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Wands is somebody who's a little bit off and on. I feel with the Tower in reverse, it's kind of similar to that card about the Seven of Wands and whatever else we had about like waiting, or the avoiding in reverse. Something is being avoided here. I don't know if they're just avoiding their own like need to heal. They're avoiding the truth. They're avoiding confronting you. I feel like this person is definitely having to transition with this Tower moment here. Yeah, there's a lot of unspoken things. It's like they need to figure themselves out is what I'm getting. This man is not looking at the Tower. He's looking in the opposite direction. What's influencing your person? Yeah, I mean, they're just running at the moment. So I feel like this person, they are clearly, they're avoiding a Tower moment. So if something specific happened here that you're waiting for, like an apology, or if you're waiting for, even for some, it could even be that you're waiting for somebody to get out of something else. That's if that resonates with you. And I just feel like they are avoiding it. They're not really taking responsibility for what they need to do at the moment. And I think that yeah, there's a lot of foolish mistakes here. They feel like a fool. They weren't thinking clearly. So they did something in which they were not thinking clearly. And now they basically feel like they know that they have to, be honest. They know that they have to harmonize this with you. But with the Page of Swords and the Magician reverse, they either don't want to be caught with something, or they don't want to further like make themselves look bad, or they just feel like they're avoiding the actual apology itself kind of thing. So yeah, they want to respect you. I feel like this person though has been in their ego quite a bit here. They've been blocking out a lot of things, and they want to do the right thing here. So it's like they're really at war kind of with themselves here. So where's this connection heading in the next, let's say, few weeks? You and this person, Sagittarius, where are things heading with you both? Yeah, it's not going to be right now. We have temporary setback with try again in reverse. So I feel this is a temporary setback. I mean, I wouldn't really wait on it, but I think that it's like the time is now, and reflect in reverse. That this person especially has to go through that reflection. I feel at the moment there's going to be a temporary setback, and I don't feel I don't feel like they're ready to either apologize, or they're not ready to make this work. We have party of one. So I think this is also for you too. Kind of just focus on yourself right now. I think that's the best thing to do. Because they are going through something here with this karma. Somebody with the farewell card in reverse, again, something has not ended completely, or there has not been this tower moment completely, okay? Where's this connection heading with you both, Sagittarius? Yeah, there's the on the mend in reverse. Somebody hasn't healed entirely here. We have lessons. Yeah, there's a lot of lessons here. We have on the mend in reverse. We have initiation of love with casual dating in reverse. So I feel like with this, a lot of you with this gift card here, this is going to be, I feel, you're really going to be respecting yourself more when it comes to what you're deserving. And I think this person knows that. And I feel like they're not ready to either change their ways, or they're not ready to let go of something else. And I feel like there's going to be a temporary setback here in which there has to be some more lessons learned in the process. Where's this connection heading with you both, Sagittarius? Yeah, the healing has not fully taken place here. We have the Star in reverse. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So that's, see, we have initiation of love, or invitation of love, excuse me, with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is going to be a new offer. It actually looks like it's a gift too. Which is interesting, because when I was meditating before I did the reading, I had heard, I want to buy you something, or I bought you something, or something like that. So for some of you, there could be a gift coming in. But I feel like it is going to take a bit of a process with the temporary setback and the Star in reverse, okay? And let's get one last card. For others of you, it could just be that you've decided to move into a new direction, of course. Where's this connection heading with you both? What's the Ace of Pentacles and the invitation of love? Yeah, because I'm seeing we have the exhaustion here and the solitary in reverse, and I'm also seeing the hermit in reverse. So that's a lot of inner work that has to happen here first, and we have one day at the bottom. So that's what I feel. I feel like in time, either you will decide to have a new beginning elsewhere, or there will be an offer coming through here, but it's going to be, because I'm seeing it here too. But for some, it could be that you decide to let one thing go and go to the next. But for others, I feel like they will be honest with you when it comes to what they want, but there's just something right now going on when it comes to letting go of, other things, or letting go of what has been broken here. A lot of stubbornness. What was this last card? Oh yeah, pressure. So they just have a lot going on, I feel, and there's just the need to really go within at the moment, okay? So we'll see a little bit more in the extended. I'll go ahead and take it over there, and we'll go more in depth and see what else is coming up here. I'll focus as well a little bit more on what's coming in and how things will unfold. So the link is down below, and I hope you guys take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.